We got a chance to speak to the cast of The Morning Show, which is now in its fourth season. Check out our conversation with Mark Duplass and Billy Crudup. Hey, congratulations on season 4. I binged through what they gave us. But Billy, we're 4 seasons in, and I've been struggling with this one thing. I'm not supposed to like Cory, right?
I don't see why not. He seems like a perfectly relatable guy to me.
Yeah, I don't think that anyone is saying you should or should not like him. It just depends on how much of a reprobate you
Yeah,
are.
I think you just
Yeah.
I think you should I think you should enjoy his company but keep your head on a swivel and
Yeah.
bury your wallet in your front pocket.
Yeah, because I'm watching the show and I'm going, wait, am I the asshole? Like, what's going on? Why
He's
am I
just
rooting for this
they
guy?
have distilled capitalism into a person, and it's part shiny coin and it's part grotesque crumpled dollars. So
Yeah,
I think you should be repulsed and allured by Corey's presence.
I mean, I like
I
Vito
am.
Corleone,
Yeah, that's
like him,
true.
root for him.
That's true.
So, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Mark, I think the most exciting thing about Chip this season is that he's on the ground doing
Mm.
journalistic things, which is so timely. And I was wondering if you could talk to me about why this portrayal is so important right now, and was that something on your mind given the state of journalism?
Well, I first of all, I was super excited to be able to do all these scenes with Reese and to see what the Chip and Bradley dynamic was going to be about. That was already exciting for me. And then when you think about who Chip is, which is he is a bastion of journalistic integrity and trying to find ways in which he can protect those things. So it's actually a natural evolution to think that Chip might want to cut out all the corporate channels and all the potential for there to be disruption or any sort of undue influence from a corporate standpoint and just make scrappy on the ground things with a handheld camera. That's what you want to do and control the story. So it worked out well for what everything is happening, in the rest of the show when you're dealing with these, issues of artificial intelligence and can we trust the news sources? Well, how do you trust it? Get the camera in your hands, go do it yourself.
Yeah, with people, right? That's how you
Yeah.
trust it. Uh, Billy, with Cory as well, I mean, how did you reconfigure the character in your performance, given that he isn't king of the world when this season starts, that he's slumming it with the rest of us?
Well, I think there may be a slight desperation. However, I think at his core is he has a firm belief in himself. He might not be so sure about the variables that are going to be the formula for his rise to power again. And that leaves him somewhat vulnerable with people like Will Arnett, Doug, Jen's agent. However, I do believe he still has this innate belief in himself. And over the course of the season, the writers have deconstructed that. And that's, I mean, it's not fun to play, but it's pretty easy to play because when you don't have the things that you think you have, you don't know how to breathe, you don't know how to walk. I mean, it's a pretty
Yeah.
clumsy experience. So that's somehow easier to render
Mm.
than the slickness of his having full ownership over everything.
And I love when it shows up, right? Because that look on your face when he discovers the lighter, for example, is pristine. It's just like, ooh, he knows what he's going to do next.
He does.
I've got like a minute left, but Billy, I just wanted to say, you were in one of my favorite movies of all time, which kind of inspired the work that I do. And I'm not sure if you realize, but today, to the date, 25 years ago, Almost Famous opened in cinemas.
Mm.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah,
Today.
September 8th, the year 2000. And I was curious if you could just talk to me about where that movie lies in your pantheon of
It's
works.
huge and it gets bigger over time. My son's in college now, and when I go up to visit him or drop him off or whatever, more people know that movie now than knew it when it came out.
Mm.
So that's incredibly rewarding. It was already a great experience. So I'm thrilled that you loved it and got into it as well because it was a major part of my career.
Ah, fantastic. And congratulations, guys. The new season is such a blast.
Thanks so
Cheers.
much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
friend.
it.
Season 4 of The Morning Show is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.